Hey guys, today we're going to go over the deadlift, straight bar deadlift, conventional deadlift. There are two main types of deadlifts, the conventional deadlift and a sumo deadlift. But today we're going to go over the conventional deadlift. All right, so the first thing you have to do is you have to walk into the bar, get set up, feet straight, feet separated about shoulder width apart. Basically your feet are up under your hips. You hinge. You bend over like you're taking a bow, keeping your back flat, and grab the bar. So bar is touching my shins, I hinge, I bend over, keeping my shoulders back, my back flat, bend at the knees, bend at the hips, grab the bar, keep a neutral head angle, torque my arms, and pull. So when you walk into the bar, your feet are up under your hips, your hands will go down just outside of your knees or your legs. So when I get in position, shins are touching the bar, I bend down, and my hands just kind of fall naturally into place to grab the bar. The grip, there are two types of grip, mainly for the deadlift. A pronated grip, where you have your hands, you walk to the bar, and your hands are overhand grip. And a alternated grip, where one is supinated is under, the other one is pronated grip. The posture, you want to keep a flat back. You don't want to get hyperextended where your butt sticks out far, and you're trying to deadlift like this, and you don't want a rounded back where you're deadlifting like this, and your shoulders are forward and you have a big hump in your back. You want to keep points of contact. So if I stand straight, my head, the center of my back, and my tailbone is touching the stick. If I get in a good position when I get ready to deadlift, all these points of contact stay together as I go down and come up. All right? If you lose a point of contact where the center of this stick leaves the middle of your back, you're hyperextended. If the bottom of this stick lose contact with your tailbone, you're getting around back, and it comes up like that. All right? Of course, obviously that will create problems in the low back if you lose your posture. So, something to think about. Flat back, it's a coordinated effort with your knees and your hips to bend together to start this movement. So as your hips come up, your knees extend. Something I like to cue to help keep the shoulders back is before you get into the bar, rotate your shoulders up, back, and down. And that helps you keep your shoulders locked in a position. The thing is that as your shoulders leak forward, leaking means they start rolling forward. That creates a chain reaction. The shoulders roll, the upper back rolls, and next thing you know, the mid back rolls, the low back rolls, and you're deadlifting like this in a very weak position. So keeping your shoulders up, back, and down locks your shoulders back so you can pull without having your shoulders roll forward in a bad position. All right, now we're going to cover the pull portion of the deadlift. That means you're lifting the weight off of the ground. Some things to think about. You do not want your butt to be the first thing that moves when you're deadlifting. So if you're in a good position, you're set up, your shoulders are back, your head's neutral, and the first thing that moves is your butt you're in a bad position and it can cause low back problems. So keep everything moves together, your hips and your knees, to make this happen. Just make sure you do not lift your butt first.